Today you're going to learn about the 5 types of lines. In art we use zigzag lines, curvy lines, not curly, curvy. Horizontal lines go side to side. Even if they are curvy or zigzag, they can still be horizontal. Diagonal lines are slanted. And vertical lines move up and down. Even zigzag or curvy lines can go in a vertical direction. You guys are going to draw 5 trees, 1 tree for each kind of line. Each tree can be different than the last. They don't all have to be the same. The trees can overlap a little bit. The trees might also fall off the edge of your paper, and that's okay. 5 trees, and we're going to fill the trees up with 5 kinds of lines. After you draw the trees with pencil, trace over the trees with a Sharpie. Next, we're going to fill the trees in with the different kinds of line. I started with curvy lines. You can use more than one color in the trees. Here I used red and green. I thought maybe it would look like an apple tree. Every line that I make is a curvy line. Even the lines in the tree trunk are curvy lines. For the next tree, I think I will do horizontal lines. It will be easier for me if I turn my paper sideways. Horizontal lines in the trunk and in the top of the tree. The third tree, I want to do zigzag lines. It's okay to choose a different type of color for each tree. The trees don't have to be green. You can make them any color that you want. Now I'm going to do vertical lines. Remember, vertical lines go up and down. Horizontal lines go side to side. For the last tree, I'm going to do diagonal lines. Again, sometimes turning your paper will make it easier to draw nice lines. Notice how I haven't scribbled on any of my trees. I'm planning it out and making my lines look really nice together. Now I'm going to add grass. I'm going to try to use all 5 kinds of lines in my grass. Some curvy lines, some diagonals, some horizontals, some verticals, and some zigzags. Again, your grass does not have to be green because we're going to be painting the whole picture with watercolor paints. When you begin painting, be sure that you put a nice puddle in the paints. I put a nice puddle of water in the blue before I started painting. I'm going to paint my whole sky with the blue. Remember, sky goes all the way to the ground. If you could look between our houses here in Highland Park, you would see that the sky actually goes all the way down. There are no big white gaps in the sky. Now I'm going to start using green. I'm going to add a really nice puddle in the green before I start painting. Now I'm going to paint my trees. Trees don't always have to be green. I'm going to use a variety of colors. Variety means a lot of different kinds of colors. A variety of colors. See, I've used green, I've used yellow. Now I'm going to use a really, really watered down black for the tree trunk. It'll look gray. The more water you add when you paint with watercolors, the lighter the colors will be. The less water you add, the brighter the colors will be. I had forgotten that little speck of sky between those two trees. I'm going to paint the middle tree red. It reminds me of the fall. I'm going to mix some color on this tree. I'm adding a little bit of blue on top of the green. And there it is, my tree picture with all the kinds of lines.